right over there. He's just sitting there on the left side there.
That might be a yellow jacket.
Yeah. A big one though.
Look, this is the German yellow jacket.
Oh, it's right there.
That's the German yellow jacket for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. This is look. Get this. This is something else. Or is he not worthy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a German species for sure. Me and my dad had to deal with a couple of the nests in our house. Really unpleasant. Like it, and in like the backyard, and then they nested in a crack in the garage. And he got rid of it right away because we have to use the garage, right?
Okay, our next stop will be Lake Station.
I think he took off, Stacy. He might have went outside, thank God. When he was crawling around here, it was so creepy. I took a close-up video of it. Yeah, I love coming to Heritage Park because of the steam engines. It's something me and my dad love to do, and I didn't get to do it a lot last year because of the water restrictions. They were down for almost all of June because of the water thing. Because this engine needs 3,000 gallons of water, so. Do you graduate high school this year? Or are you in university? Finish grade 11 or
Yeah.
also one more year? How does it feel? Yeah. Ready to be done for the summer though.
Yeah, that's true.
By the end of the school year, I was so worn out. Yeah, it was right about here when we were coming through here once. Leo had to pull the whistle 6 times because someone was at the crossing and was too close.
Yeah. Were you there with the little ducks walked across?
No. Oh, I had ducks walk across. Did you work on Thomas Days this year?
Yes, I have. They're super busy.
And you know the beige railway car that's in the front for Thomas? It was out by Mindapore when I was here last week on Wednesday because they needed a bunch of the artifact cars for the movie. And then I had to leave here at 4 o'clock last week because, or before 4, because it decided it was gonna thunderstorm, so. for lunch when I came here. Oh, they're so good. What's your favorite bakery snack here? Pardon? Oh, they have the best bakery here.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
I love the sausage rolls. Or I'll get a cheese bun once in a while, so.
Yeah, those are so
I call this the ghost station because it has the less ridership out of all of them.
good. Yeah.
Lagan is busier in the morning though.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Isn't that good?
and you want to know something? Fun fact, this track used to be used years ago.
Do you guys want to keep going? Or?
Yeah, when the train used to stop here, it used to be go on that track years ago.
What's the next arrival?
What's that thing that releases when he does that? Like that big loud noise in the back there. What's that used for?
Okay, our next stop will be Shepherd Station.
It's crazy how I know almost all the engine crew. I've been here so many times though. I even get videos of me talking to the crew up there, so those are special memories. I got an action shot once of Leo pulling the whistle. I zoomed my camera in real close and got an action shot of him pulling the whistle when they were leaving. So that was pretty cool. Did you meet Leo yet? Engineer Leo. Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah.
This is his 10th year, I think. 10th year for Leo. 10th or 11th. Something like that. So you would have been a real youngster then when he started. Oh! See? Someone was too close to the tracks. So that's what I'm talking about. And you guys may not be going very fast, but the train's closer than you think. So that hard whistle blow, that's how hard I would blow it. I would probably have to wear air protection up there though. I hear you guys are getting a diesel engine soon for help. They're working on it right now. I think that'll take a lot less pressure off you guys if something breaks down. Because 2023 isn't even ready to go yet this year. There's so much work to do. It needs new wheels and everything. It'll be 83 this year though. And this one is 81. You're probably impressed with how much I know about the two engines. I even know a lot about the transit buses as well. You know what would be perfect? They don't have the room for it here, but I keep telling here to Twitter that they should buy one of the U2s.
That would be cool.
And I can give my own backstory. I'm like, yeah, I filmed this car when it was in service.
That would be pretty cool, man.
Or if Calgary Transit didn't want Tim 46 anymore, they could store her here.
Yeah.
And that could be the shuttle service.
Yeah.
But then again, there's no wheelchair ramp, and there's a lot of people that need wheelchair access.
Yeah. All right, what are we doing? Staying on or
You
going?
staying on, yeah?
Is anybody getting off there?
No, I guess we're staying on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I get really sore after a
Oh, I
while.
don't. Yeah, I getcha. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone would. All right. Moving.
If these were cold fired too, you would definitely smell the cold as well. Coal is so much more work though, because the fireman would have to be shoveling coal into the firebox.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can really smell the oil off the engine today.
Yeah, you can.
And when they switch directions, that's the turntable they use. And on railway days, once the front locomotive breaks off the double header, it comes and does a turntable demo. Are you back on tomorrow as well?
No, I'm back on Tuesday.
Okay.
Are you going tomorrow?
Yes. What time is he planning to be back around the house?
Maybe 4:30.
Yeah.
5 o'clock, something like that. Yeah.
So supper time, basically.
Yep. Did you have breakfast?
I had a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you a coffee drinker? No.
No. I drink water.
You like Pepsi though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What
It-
about Diet Pepsi?
Ooh. No thanks.
Okay.
There's something off in it. Like it's like I don't know. No fizz or anything.
Okay.
Did you ever try the unicorn frappuccino that Starbucks had?
No, I can't justify spending like whatever.
$8 for like a cotton candy coffee. Did you hear about that? The unicorn frappuccino they had years ago at Starbucks. It's like cotton candy and coffee. I can't even justify that.
Have you tried it?
No. It even sounds disgusting.
Sounds bad.
And I'm not a coffee drinker anyway by any means. So. The grass is so beautiful and green now.
Oh, you got your soda stream working, right?
Nope, never did.
I can't believe you. How many times did I tell you to get your soda stream working?
Probably 30.
Probably 30 times, and you never did.
No.
Oh, Ethan. Well, now you can find them at the thrift store for like $10.
Holy crap.
I know.
And other stores now they want $200 and $300. Or like or 100, so you're basically saving your whole.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful though, because I mean, if you're not careful and overcarbonated, it all foams up and splashes all over the place.
Yeah. One rather than the tractor one, don't you think?
Yeah.
The tractor one was just kind of loud and funny.
Look at them horses. Oh, so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, they're going pretty fast, but one at a time.
Oh yeah, they're gone already.
Taking a run up the hill.
We had a breakdown.
Yeah. Doing it manually.
The ramp decided to quit, so here we are. They're doing a manual,
Manual lift.
yeah.
We're gonna be stuck on the train for the rest of the day.
Hey, no beers then.
Oh, they can bring us beer.
Yeah. Yeah, there she goes. You know what though? I'm glad they have a manual operation.
Yeah, totally.
Because they gotta keep the train running, so. As long as the locomotive is not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut that into a short. I'll do like maybe a voiceover. I'm like, this is what happened with the train.
That's some action.
I heard the ramp decided to take a quit. I was wondering why we weren't moving, and then you tried getting the ramp up. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's what manual use comes into handy for, though.
Yeah. That's true.
What's wrong with it?
It was working the whole day, but for some reason it wouldn't fully all the way up.
Yeah.
So we just pumped it back down.
As long as the locomotive is okay, I guess that's the main thing. Because last year during railway days, a fact, 2024 blew her rebuilt valve in the afternoon, so that wasn't fun for the crew. Luckily it happened after the double header though. Was it doing that this morning, not folding properly as well?
No, it was working the whole day just now when I had to break something down.
Yeah. I love getting the view of the water from this side. Look at the boats, they're all out. That same yellow jacket is back.
Where?
He was just here. kind of just flying around, chill. That's when I got a video of up close of him crawling around. Are you going to Stampede this year?
Yes, I am. Are you?
No, it's not very wheelchair friendly, and there was a couple times where I had to slam on my brakes because people would cut in front of me. That's when I need a big steam train whistle and bell.
Yeah.
I can just blow it when people are in my way.
Yeah, that would be good.
Good idea. Are there scans that you want to see on Stampede? Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm going to the ballot. I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple. I just don't know what days they are. Are you?
no. I probably went like 10 years ago and I was like, yeah, that's probably good for a little while.
Yeah, it's so busy.
It's so busy and yeah, it's kind of expensive, you know, like all that, right?
And she does the Route 153 through the week.
Yes, indeed. I'll be getting all the Stampede people going to the Stampede.
Are you gonna go over 100 on the highway?
I might. If I run late.
That's what a lot of the drivers do if they're running late. They pin it on the highway and make up a few minutes.
Yeah, you know what? I have like 7 playground zones.
Oh,
So
shoot.
that's the problem. It's just like,
And you have to go like 30 in there, so.
yeah.
Do you take the bus to school or do you drive?
I still take the train.
Oh, yeah. Calgary Transit's still running their old cars. Their old white ones.
What school do you go to? Wow, where do you go?
Right now, it's
The 102 stops there. Or by there.
Yeah, but you go to Centennial.
Yeah, that's where the 102 stops.
Well, that's
Or by it.
no, like it's like you get the
14? Yeah.
52,
Yeah.
78.
Yeah.
What else? That's it.
And then the 102 kind of goes by it, but its bus stop is a little.
Yeah, because it just does that.
I keep saying now, is it the 15 or 102? Because I was so used to taking the 15 all the time, and now that the route's changed, I'm like, it's not 15 anymore. It's,
The 15 is gone. Yeah, it is the 102. Yeah.
I think I'm glad they got rid of the 168. There was no use for it either, right?
Well, like they got rid of the 178 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it basically did the same thing.
Yeah, but in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
The people who live at the other end of the circle are mad now, right? Because now there's no.
They have to wait for take the 167 all the way around.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I don't work for transit, so I can't make it up.
Oh,
So
we should get you a job there though, in schedules.
I would sign a petition to keep the U2s going.
See, that would get you fired though.
But I would, of course, have them kind of fixed up, not running in the condition they are now.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, where would you get the parts? Like, there's nothing
Well,
like that anymore.
that's
So
what the 3D printer is for.
yeah,
Let's do it.
I'll get my extra time on the train tomorrow. I'll have enough to do tonight,
Yeah.
regardless.
You don't want to get too overdone.
I did it, my engine kind of blew on June 14th. I pushed it a little too hard in the sun, and I did a little too much in one day, and I was like sweating, nauseous, and had a headache when I got home. So I think I pushed the engine a little. We've all done that before, though.
It happens.
Heat stroke is literally the worst, though.
It is. Gross.
The nausea part is the one I hate the most.
Yeah.
Your body will tell you when something's wrong, though. Before we head out there, though, while they're sitting there for a little bit, I'm gonna chat with the engine crew. I have my traditions when I'm here.
Yeah.
I always make sure to get a video of the engine crew and say hello. And that's the windmill over there. Look at that. You should take your husband here if he loves trains.
Yeah.
Is he a train lover too?
Yeah, he does love trains. I mean, who doesn't, right?
Especially steam engines. I find diesel engines kind of boring to these. Because they don't have the same beautiful whistle and the majestic sounds. I'm getting off here at Shepherd, so. Were you on yesterday or just today and Tuesday? Don't they normally give you 2 days on and 4 days off, or is it scattered sometimes?
Well, yesterday I was supposed to work, but I had my first injury.
Oh yeah.
So
And the conductor crew is really good with that. They're good at replacing someone if needed for that day, right?
you guys are getting on.
Yes.
I just need to make sure it's actually working.
If not, then you'll just have to do manual use. Right? It might fold out. It's folding in. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It could be, yeah.
Although this ramp gets a lot easier. And this car has been really good. Every time I've been here, this is the first breakdown since it entered service a couple years ago. So,
That is pretty good.
George a little hard on the stop there.